watching Juan Gotti Talking Sports.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We are on the Washington football team video, and in today's video we're going to talk about the rumors surrounding safety Tre Boston and him possibly coming here. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified of a video about the NFL, in this case our Washington football team. Let's get straight into today's video. So according to NFL rumors on Twitter, the Washington football team is one of many teams that could possibly sign safety Tre Boston, who is still out there. And honestly, this comes to no surprise for us Washington fans. We've been tied to Tre Boston so many times and nothing just really ever happened. So this doesn't make it any different. You know what I'm saying? So take this with a grain of salt. And this is coming from NFL rumors on Twitter, like I said. And I've been getting my news from him, and he hasn't really been wrong. But like I said, it's not by anyone that's really verified. Yes, he has 31,000 followers on Twitter, but no one that really is an inside source to Washington has came out and said anything about Washington and Tre Boston linking up and making it happen. It's just been all speculation. It's something that was supposed to happen a long time ago. Why? Because Ron Rivera is the head coach here, and he was the head coach in Carolina when Tre Boston was there. So like I said, with Tre Boston, I would not mind the signing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing bad that can come with Tre Boston, but am I beating his doors down to sign him? No, I am not, because Ron Rivera made it abundantly clear that he is comfortable with the safeties on this roster. Hence why he didn't sign Eric Reed. He offered Eric Reed a practice squad spot. He turned it down because he had faith in Cameron Curl, in DeShazer Everett, and even in Jeremy Reeves. He gave Jeremy Reeves a chance over Eric Reed. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that just made it abundantly clear that Ron Rivera is fine with the safeties on this roster. And that's the reason why we didn't sign Tre Boston earlier in free agency. I'm telling you guys, we could have been signed Tre Boston, and I'm pretty sure you guys know that, but it just doesn't seem like Washington is looking to upgrade the safety position because it's fine. And from a fan's perspective, I can agree with them on that. I mean, we have Cameron Curl, Jeremy Reeves, and also DeShazer Everett, who Jeremy Reeves and DeShazer Everett, and also Cameron Curl surprised us all this year. And like I told you guys time in and time again, I'm fine with Cameron Curl and DeShazer Everett being the day one starters if it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's nothing wrong with upgrading the safety position, but we don't need to upgrade it. But if it happens, it happens. It's no bad of getting Tre Boston. But like I'm telling some of you guys that want him a lot and thinks that he can be a major upgrade over DeShazer Everett, which he possibly can be, it's not a big need. Hence why he isn't signed yet. And with Tre Boston, you're getting a guy that's basically a free range safety. He can roam all over the field, basically play center field like it's baseball where he has to cover a lot of ground. We don't really have one of those. I mean, DeShazer Everett played free safety, but he's more so like a strong safety, but can play both free safety and strong. And like I said, I understand with a lot of people that wants Tre Boston, wants the ability to have a center field at free safety, basically, but at the same time, we don't really need that. You know what I'm saying? You've seen how DeShazer Everett and Cameron Curl played on the back end last year before DeShazer Everett went down with his injury. And then when Jeremy Reeves came in, yeah, he had his little bit of woes here and there, but it was just really his first time ever getting some action, and he played stellar in the absence of DeShazer Everett. As much as Tre Boston would be an upgrade over DeShazer Everett in some people's eyes, I just feel like it's not a major need anymore. Safeties on this team is good. Yeah, we have Landon Collins, who I badly want to get out of his contract, because it's nothing against Landon Collins. Just the guy did not live up to the $85 million that we were paying the guy for. So I badly want to get out of that contract, and we can't trade him because I doubt a team is going to want to trade for a guy that has not been good. 1, 2, going to take on that major contract, and 3, definitely get a guy coming off of a torn Achilles. It's not happening. So it's either we thug it out with Landon Collins, which I think we're going to do this year at least, and then the second option is either cut him, and I don't think they're going to do that because it's going to be detrimental to the cap. So it seems like we're stuck with Landon Collins. I'm saying we're cluttered in that area, and I know a lot of people may say, yeah, we are, but we only have 1, maybe 2 skilled skillful safeties back there, that being Cameron Curl and maybe the other one, Deshazor Everett. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys, because some of you guys might like Landon Collins, some of you guys might like Jeremy Reeves, but in you guys' eyes, you probably saying we have 2 skillful safeties back there, but honestly, we have 4. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Landon Collins, but he isn't bottom tier. You know what I'm saying? I hate him as a football player because he's just been terrible for us, but he isn't the bottom of the barrel bad. You know what I'm saying? He's still okay. 4 solid safeties. Now, the only thing that I could say is if we draft another safety in the later rounds, like a Jamar Johnson in the 3rd or 4th round, or even later after that, I'll be totally fine with that. But if we go into the season with Cameron Curl, Deshazor Everett, Landon Collins, Troy Acme, and Jeremy Reeves, I'm totally fine with that. I mean, I'm not the biggest Troy Acme fan, but he can be a good special teams guy. I just feel like this safety room is just cluttered. You know what I'm saying? I think we have bigger other needs, like linebacker, like a tight end too, left tackle in some people's eyes. We have other positions of need, but once again, if we draft one in the later rounds, I would not be mad at it. Like I said, it's nothing to be mad about. You can always upgrade at the position, so if that's their thinking, I'm all on board with it. But I just feel like the safety room is fine. If we add Trey Boston, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's an upgrade somewhat, so I'm not mad at it. If we draft someone, okay, I'm not mad at it. It's like if Trey Boston comes here, I'm all fine with it. I mean, he's 28 years old, which is not old really. He's starting on the edge of his prime. He knows Ron Rivera. He knows Curtis Samuel. It'll be just like Carolina all over again. So it's a lot of positives to him coming here, but it's not a major need in my opinion. So in Trey Boston's career, he has 104 games played. He has 15 interceptions, and in 2020, he played in all 16 games. He started in all 16 games, had 1 interception, 4 pass deflections, and 1 forced fumble. So he had solid stats, but nothing to get me hyped about. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, hell to the Washington football team. Let me know how you guys feel about this video down below. Would you like to sign Trey Boston, or are you just like me? Like, if it happens, I'll be happy, but it's not that big of a need. Let me know what you guys think about this video down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, in this case our Washington football team. I'm out. Peace. Cross me one time, that's gonna get you popped.